welcome to Keeping It Current, your quick source of information for what is happening at Potatoes USA. With so many people now cooking at home and restaurants finally reopening their doors, the need for creative and enjoyable potato-centric recipes is greater than ever. Today, Chef R.J. Harvey will join us to share a few of his most recent ideas for enjoying potatoes, both new ideas and new takes on old favorites.
Well, thanks a lot, Blair. Really appreciate that introduction as always. And hello, everyone. My name is Chef R.J. Harvey, and today we are going to talk about all things St. Patrick's Day. In the Tater Test Kitchen, we have been creating some amazing potato dishes for all of our target audiences, whether that be our consumers, whether that be for retailers, or whether that be for food service operators and chefs. So today I'm going to walk you through a really simple one-pot meal perfect for St. Paddy's Day, and of course we're talking about shepherd's pie. So I'm going to show you all of the steps to make a shepherd's pie at home in just a matter of minutes. So let's get cooking. So to make shepherd's pie, all you really need is just a few simple ingredients. We've got some ground lamb. You could use ground beef, but then of course that changes the name from shepherd's pie to cottage pie. We've got some aromatic vegetables, some onions, some celery, peas and carrots, some corn, and then we've got a really aromatic, savory brown gravy. And so that's going to make the base of our dish. And so let's go ahead and get that going. So we're going to start off by browning about a pound of ground beef. And you really just want to cook this all the way through until the ground lamb or ground beef, whatever you're using, gets nice and brown. Okay, so now that our ground lamb or ground beef is nice and brown, we're going to go ahead and add some of these aromatic vegetables. We're going to start off with just some diced onion and some diced celery. And we're just going to cook that until the onions are nice and translucent. This should only take about 2 to 3 minutes. Now we're going to go ahead and add in some of those other vegetables. We've got some peas and carrots. We've got some sweet corn. We've got a little salt and pepper. And you can see how quickly this all comes together. Give this a nice little stir. And now we're just going to add in that brown gravy. And then we're just going to turn this on low and let it simmer while we make our mashed potatoes. Okay, so we've got our lamb filling for our shepherd's pie all set and ready to go. And I'm just going to show you how quick it is to make really easy mashed potatoes using dehydrated potato flakes. So we're going to go ahead and take some hot water, and we're going to add that to our bowl. We're going to add in our butter right into that hot water. We're going to add in a little bit of salt. And then we're going to add in some milk. And what the milk will do is bring the temperature of that water down just enough so that we don't scald our potato flakes. And then we just add our potato flakes right in. Go ahead and give it a quick whisk. But we're not going to stop there. We're going to make these even better by adding in some shredded Irish cheddar cheese. Now what you could do is you could just take these mashed potatoes and put them right on top, but we're going to make this a little extra nice. So I just have a little pastry bag here. If you don't have a pastry bag, don't worry about it. Just spoon it right on top. Or you can take a Ziploc bag and cut the end off of the Ziploc bag and fill your mashed potatoes in there. And you can get a really nice, cool piping pattern on top of your shepherd's pie. So we're just going to take those cheddar mashed potatoes, put them into our piping bag. So now from here, all we do is pipe our mashed potatoes on top. And so from here, we're just going to pop it underneath the broiler for about 3 to 5 minutes, or until those potatoes are nice and golden brown. All right, so it's been 3 or 5 minutes, so now we're ready to go ahead and pull our shepherd's pie out of the oven. So we're just going to garnish this with a little bit of fresh chopped chives. And doesn't that look amazing? Nice and bubbly, right from the oven. You've only used one pan, so we're good to go. When you're ready to serve this up, you just get yourself a little portion. right into our dish here. And there you have it. This is a shepherd's pie with Irish whipped cheddar potatoes.
Thank you, Chef RJ, for another fantastic set of ideas for how we can continue enjoying potatoes in new ways. I have really enjoyed following the holiday-themed creations over the past few months and can't wait to try your version of shepherd's pie. And thank you for watching this episode of Keeping It Current. Until next time, keep your heads high and your thoughts kind. Potatoes, real food, real performance.